What's up, y'all? It's your boy DM Moore back at it with another one. Back at it again, man. Glad to be back. Sorry, I was incognito MIA for the last past days. I think I had dropped a video. I think I had posted it last put my glasses on so I can see. I had posted one. I think I did, I'm not sure. But anyway, I want to speak about this, y'all. Something that I've been meaning to speak about, and it's about age, right? And I want to explain this thing that I'm saying because I am a Generation Xer, okay? I'm not late Generation X. I'm like the middle Generation X, right? And I want to talk about this issue, and I'm not badgering BW women. I'm not badgering BM men. But I want to speak about, everybody talks about people are old, right? Like, y'all don't know, I'm in my 50s, okay? I'm like basically in my mid 50s, kind of mid 50s. So I don't have no problem with saying my age. So I'm 54. When I hear women say this in their 20s, check this out. You're old, I'm still young. And here's the one. Why do older men want younger women? Okay? So now, here's the thing. If you are in your 50s, mid 50s like me, and I say, I want a young lady that's 35 or 34 or 30. Oh, that's too young, right? Okay. She's over 18 years old. Okay. I understand the age gap. I know of a situation where a man is down in Colombia. His wife is 27. He's 57 or 58 years old. A brother that went from America down to Colombia. And it's not nothing for no green card or nothing, because that's his wife. And she acknowledges this on their channel. And y'all know who I'm talking about, those that follow me and follow that channel. So now it does work, right? But when you are talking about the United States, aka what everybody called the Matrix, a lot of these women out here, even some men, but I'm gonna deal with the females in our community that look like me. I'm not talking about the European American. I'm not talking about the Arab or not the Chinese or Latino or anything. I want to focus on us in the Matrix. First of all, this is me. A man that's older, it shouldn't be a problem with him dating younger women. Whether the girl is 40, whether the girl's 45, whether the girl's 30, 35, 32, 33. For me, I'm going to deal with 30s, early 30s, mid 30s, right? Maybe a man like at my age, I don't have children. Maybe I might want a child. Maybe. It ain't anything wrong with that. I'm not a woman, I'm a man. A man can have kids up until he's 100 years old. God gave you two testicles, and he gave you sperm cells, and it's 1,000 sperm cells swimming around. Okay, now I'm going to make that point. But I'm going to come back to the thing in the sperm cells later, and I want you to understand something. Okay, so now, maybe I want a child at 54, 53, and the girl is a mature 37-year-old, 38-year-old girl, 35-year-old girl. Despite the age difference. She's grown, she's legal, she has a job, she works, she understands what she wants. Now, I'm not saying this is all females, but this is somewhat a percentage of females in this country that do want an older man. Okay? But you hear females say this. Our older man shouldn't, he's creepy, right? Okay, Is this creepy that an older woman wants a younger man? Oh, that's not creepy. Okay, so if you're 50 years old, you have females talking to 35-year-old men. And she's 50. I've seen this, y'all. No commotion on the female side or the men's side neither. But no commotion on the females. The females don't say nothing about older women, young men. They don't do this. Okay? I want y'all to understand this and listen. What these women don't understand, bro, is they're going to get older. You 25 now, 5 more years, you 30. 5 more years, you 35. 5 more years, you 40. You're going to get 40. This same 25-year-old girl saying this, she's going to be 40 like that. And she's going to want a younger man. She's going to want a younger man because she ain't got no options no more. And she realized that. So the only thing she can use is the sex. Because ain't no man going to marry you at no 50 years old and he's 35. He's getting something from it. Or you're paying him, it's a transaction. And that's a lot of issues with men and women, but more so the female, because the female understands she don't got no more option. She's burned out over the hill. She hit the wall, right? So here's the thing I'm saying. Youngin, that's 25 or 26 or 27 or 30. Be careful what you say about people in their 50s. Because men, we age like wine. I'm 54 years old. I don't even look 54. I normally don't say my age, but I'm going to say it. I'm 54. Okay? And I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no baby mama's drama. I don't have none of that. And I'm cool. I'm stress-free, although stress outside of other stuff. But I'm saying I'm stress-free as far as that's concerned, right? So here's the thing I'm saying. Be careful what you say about us old men. Because us old men have experience. You still stay home with your mother. You still on your mom's scale. I have some other words to say, but I'm not going to say it like that. So be careful what you say about us old, quote, old men. Okay? I'm a middle-aged man. I'm not no old man yet. Old is 80, 90 years old. You can't hardly walk. That's old. So be careful when you say older men and younger women. And plus, define what you're saying. The older woman, the older man is in his 50s. Okay, the girl can be 30, 35. She's legal. It ain't nothing wrong with that. So here's my thing to all you youngins that's in your mid-20s, early 20s, late 20s. Mainly the mid-20s to 30. Be careful what you say. I remember 20 years ago. I can remember 20-something years ago, I was 34 years old, y'all. I remember that. And here I am now. I look like I'm about 40 years old. I look like I'm 39 years old. I don't even look old. And you got the audacity to tell me, which it's nothing wrong with that, you can deal with somebody your age. I can do that and younger if I wanted to. Okay, so I'm not badgering a female that's older. She's losing her options. Okay? And here's the thing that I got an issue with. All y'all got all these high standards. If you in your 40s and your 50s, you need to work what you can get. Don't be sitting right here talking about a guy that's 6'5" and he gets 6 figures. You don't qualify for that. Only the girl in her 20s qualify for that, and she might not even qualify for it. Because what is she bringing to the table for that man? That's 6 figures. He got all kind of options. What makes you so special? And I got this to say too. I want to say this to all you monogamous people out here. Understand something, y'all. And I want y'all to hear all these girls talking about going to Africa, finding African men that's going to spend their lives with them, or going to Dominican Republic, finding these young Dominican dudes, surf boys, and you going to DR thinking you the only one. No, you're one of many. I want you to understand that. When you go to Jamaica, and you've been doing that for 20 years, Stella got a groove back, and you think because that you're escaping black men, you're going to these African countries and these so-called third world countries, get men that's going to love you, they're going to use you, they're going to love you for what you can do for them. I know this and I've seen this. And the same thing with the men. In some instances, the man get taken advantage of too. So both of us got to be careful. Rather than we come together and we love each other, and we stop going outside, which I don't have any problem with you dating outside your race or you getting with somebody. But you get with somebody and you understand that when you go to Africa, they're not monogamous people. They are not monogamous men. They are polygamous men. Africa, the third world, these countries, these men got like 5 or 10 girlfriends. They might got 5 wives. They're monogamous. Africa is not a monogamous country. And I'm going to say this loud and clearly. The men, they got multiple women. And some of them is their wives. And you think that if you go down to DR that you're going to have this young, muscular 25-year-old boy, he muscle. He a surfer, right? Like y'all like he got good hair. And Jose is cut. And he young. You think Jose spending time with you only? That's a lie. You a joke. You a joke. Because you going to find out real quick, he's using you for your green card and the citizenship. And once he come here and he get with his friends from DR, he's going to leave you and he's going to use you. He's going to leave you barefoot, not pregnant. He's going to leave you barefoot and probably broke. And he's going to use you. So again, with that being said, oh, and I want to add this. I said this with the 2 testicle things in the right sperm cells. Understand this. A man that's from Africa or the third world or these South American countries, you're one of many coming from America, which is a developed country. You're going to an undeveloped country. Don't you know that it's more women in these countries than men? Don't you know that the females are plentiful? And yes, they might cook and clean because that's their culture. So when these men like me, like from the United States, go to these overseas countries, that's their culture. That's what you gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? And some folks get shocked over and they just go lose their head. Don't lose your head. You be patient, you be calm, be a man. But what I'm saying is this is for my sisters from the Matrix. Don't be fooled. Don't you believe that monogamy in Africa, that's crazy. That's a script out of Hollywood. If somebody ever tell you that and you believe that, you a damn fool. I'm here to tell you, just go over there and enjoy if you stay there on a staycation, enjoy your life, live your best life, but understand this. Jose and Shango in Africa, Shango got 5 different women. Shango got 10 women. And 5 of them his wives, he probably got 5 girlfriends. So understand what you do before you go to these countries. Do your research. And don't take no wooden nickels, because I'm going to tell y'all getting played. And I'm just saying this to say this, y'all. y'all gonna get mad at me saying this. I might get in trouble by saying this. After this, I'm done. God didn't create man to be with one woman. If you like my video, hit the thumbs up. If you don't like my video, thank you for your view. I appreciate y'all. I had to get that out of my system. I've been waiting to share that with y'all. With that being said, it's your boy DMR. I'm out. Peace.